इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानपुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा है। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Every day, we bring an exciting and high potential franchise business opportunities from across the industry. Over the past 27 years, Franchise India has proudly helped thousands of investors finding the right business opportunities and successfully start their entrepreneurial journey. Franchise India, as world's largest integrated franchise solution company, our role is to make sure that your investment is safe by taking an informed decision and your journey to from an investor to become an entrepreneur is smooth and successful. In today's webinar, we will introduce Dar al Kunafa. Dar al Kunafa is Oman's leading dessert brand, founded in 2016 and successfully operating for over 9 years with 3 outlets across the country. Known for serving fresh, authentic Nabulzi and Turkish Kunafa, the brand has built a strong reputation for quality, speed of service, and memorable Instagram worthy dessert experience. What began as a single store, it's now quickly expanded into full-fledged, the enterprise. The Al Kunafa blends Middle Eastern heritage with modern retail excellence, making it a powerful franchise opportunities for new markets like India. To talk more about this, I'm joined with the founder. Mr. Muhammad is joined with us. Uh, and we have Rahul Sharma, who's leading this brand Pan India. So before we talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would like to first, I should may invite Rahul first to set the perspective, and then we will also go for the introduction of the founder, and then we will move ahead. Yeah, Rahul, over to you.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. And first of all, thank you so much to join this webinar. And this webinar, we are not only live through Zoom, but you can also reach to our Facebook page of Franchise India as well as the YouTube page. So, being a Franchise India and considering an F&B market of Indian, so everyone love to eat desserts. And that is the quality of Indians. कि आज किसी को भी आप desserts की बात करो, the people are ready to eat. But when you get something unique, if someone would say, I want to eat some kunafa, baklava, The people are talking, यार मुझे तो कहीं और जाना पड़ेगा. I have to go to Oman, I have to go to Dubai, I have to go to some other part of the country. Considering the same factor, and thanks to Gaurav sir, who gave the idea कि why we take this brand as an Indian market as a master franchise. So thanks to Franchise India and especially thanks to the Al Kunafa team from Oman, who trusted the Franchise India, and we become the master franchisee for India and Bahrain. So we are not only developing this brand in Indian market, but we are also developing this brand into Bahrain and some other country as per the your investment. So next 20-25 minutes, we can go deep down about the brand. What is the brand? What is their success story? How they created, and that will be through of this the Al Kunafa brand from Oman and especially from Muscat. Then if you have any queries, you can put your questions in Q&A box. Then I can, or maybe Bharat will give you the answer. When the brand will be completed, then I will come to the financial discussion where we have a two type of model. Basically, the first is called as the area developer or the master franchisee model. And the second is called as the unit franchisee model. And this brand is 100% workable across all the market. Because when you are in Indian market, you always say, यार मैं कोई desert brand open कर रहा हूँ, and getting a chance to open a kunafa and baklava along with the coffee concept is one of the great. Secondly, pure veg. कहीं non veg का कोई है नहीं. So a lot of communities in Indian market are talking about कि यार I want to start something cafe brand or maybe in a cafe concept, especially in the deserts. Can I get an pure veg concept? So this is the 100% pure. The third and the most important is the freshly prepared in front of the customer. We have some product available which is freshly prepared in front of the customer. And I can, Mr. Mohammed will give you the little bit more idea about the brand, what products are available freshly and how we are making it. So with this, I want to hand over to Mr. Mohammed, who is the founder of Mr. The Al Kunafa brand. And welcome to Mr. Mohammed for this webinar. And thanks to Trust Franchise India and us who gave a master franchisee right so that we can create a multiple franchisee partner in Indian market. And I can touch wood and all things go well. India will be one of the greatest contributor in terms of franchisee across all the region where we want to expand the brand. Over to you, Mr. Mohammed.
Thank you, Raul. So, my name is Mohammed Al Ismail. I'm the founder and owner of Dar al Kunafa, which is an Omani brand started in 2016 in Suhar, which is the next important city in Oman, where we have the port and we have airport and we have different companies where we have different nationality in Suhar. The brand start with one branch for in 2016, and then in 2017, after success, we open our own factory where we make our own kunafa flour, and we expand our business to have as well the baklava. So the main business were to have a cuisine, a kunafa cuisine with different type of kunafa with the cheese, with the cream, with the sauces. For example, Nutella, Kinder, new sauce that in the market. And then we found one of the expert chef who is specified in making baklava, who came from Jordan, from Zalatimo. Zalatimo is one of the famous brand in Jordan. And this chef, he have almost like 23 years of experience in baklava. For that, we start to produce this baklava, and same ma'moul, the biscuit, which is having the content of dates, Omani date, or the walnut or pistachio. So Alhamdulillah, it became very successful business in Suhar. And then in 2018, we have the second branch in Muscat. We start in the capital, and the good thing that the capital of Oman, Muscat, have a good population. And successfully, we operated for 2 years, and then we opened the third branch, which is same in Muscat as well. For the meanwhile, we have 3 retail shops, and I have exported sheep from Jordan and from Egypt, who have specified in each product. who was making ma'mool, who was making baklava, and making kunafa flour, and the final product as well. Uh, the good thing that I can see in my shop that every day I can see people from India who is eating kunafa in my shop, and I surprised when I came and asked them why you like kunafa. They said this one of the famous sweet that we don't have in India, and we came here in Oman and we eat it. Some of them are visitors, some of them working in the companies which is nearby my shop. For example, in the port, in a refinery, we have Oki refinery where I am working in because I'm working in oil gas company, and at the same time I am entrepreneur in this business. So after this success, we start to think about expanding our business to the worldwide, and we visited UAE, Saudi Arabia, Iraq, and the last time we successfully met Mr. Raoul in Muscat franchise in Oman, our exhibition before like 2 months. And it was a successful meeting, and I can see Raoul and the team and their company taking care about the brands, and they have one of the successful brand, Omani brand in India now, and they are expanding. So we trust to have this relationship and partnership with them, and we expect good business and expanding in Indian market, inshallah. As we know, India is the biggest population in the world, and the people there they like sweet. So inshallah they will like my sweet, as I can see frequent people from India coming to my shop every time, and they like it, and they bring their families as well. They bring their friends every time. I can see frequent faces coming to my shop. This is make me happy, and inshallah we can see kunafa, Dar Kunafa in India, inshallah.
Absolutely. In fact, I mean, India, we really love sweets, right? But I think this is something we were really missing, right? An authentic product from your country. So of course, it is going to be a different category altogether, right? So it is like cherry on the cake. So obviously, we will have lots of opportunities selling this, franchisee all across, the India, even in tier one cities, two cities, three cities, four cities, really have a demand, and that is what we are expecting.
Correct, well. So, Bharat, you can just share your screen so that will be easy to that we can discuss more about the uh, brand, ki how we want to discuss about the brand. And Mr. Mohammed, you correctly said, because India is the great contributor and everyone love the desert, because a lot of people who are working in your in Oman, they are coming, they are it's audible, Bharat?
Yeah,
Okay.
hope screen is visible.
Yes. So now, guys, I want to just give more detail about the brand, keyword the brand, what is the philosophy, and what we are creating into the Indian market. So basically, the Al Kunafa is basically an Oman-based company since 2016 started. Currently, they are operating at 3 stores. Bharat, you can just move to the next page. And the beauty of this the Al Kunafa, we are coming as a desert brand. So we have a varieties of product available. We have a Turkish Kunafa with baklava and wakul. Along with the, we have some coffees which we are keeping an Arabic and Turkish coffee. People when traveling to various part of the country, they always say when you go to UAE or maybe Oman or maybe GCC country, or you can go to Turkish or Arabic, you love to drink an Arabic along with the. So and there is a one thing which is missing in Indian market. A lot of people are coming as a franchisee opportunity in F&B. They have a lot of options. They can open a burger, they can open a coffee, they can open any things. But there is no brand in Indian market who is giving an authenticity of the Kunafa, and that is the reason the franchise India uh, uh, consider and they think, yeah, this is the right time why we want to take as an Indian right, and we can make the multiple franchisee partner. And that is the reason while you're selecting a franchisee for Dar Al Kunafa, so the franchise India along with the Dar Al Kunafa team will support you. The first and the most important where we want to start the franchisee. That is the most important part. Whenever you're opening the store, the location play very important. So we are very open for near neighborhood market. We are open for IT hub, malls, airport, metro stations, all the places that this brand will work. After the location approval, then the second is coming in terms of the setup of the store. So our team is there who can help you in terms of the project management. So teams are present across various parts of the country who can also help you into the interior setup, kitchen, and all the thing will be supported. Once it will be completed, then the third, the most important part is the hiring and training. So this brand will not depend upon the, it's a QSR basically. So the beauty of this brand, we are not dependent upon the too much on the manpower. And that is the reason. So we can take care of the training and the hiring. The fourth is called as the supply chain. So in the supply chain, the brand and the franchise India team will help you to set up of your complete supply chain. And that is the reason when someone wants to take the master franchisee, then we have a something called as a manufacturing unit from where it can be supplied to the sub-franchise to some product. And otherwise, if someone wants to take the unit franchisee, then it will be directly supplied from the authorized vendor. The fifth and the most important is called as the marketing activity. It's a huge one. When someone would say, okay, I want to do the marketing is means it's a two type of marketing. When the store is launched, then the marketing will be taken care by us. But when the just Bharat, यहाँ पर ही रुकना. In marketing, there's a two type of marketing will be taken care. The first and the most important is called as the launch activity. While we are opening the store, the launch activity will be taken care with the brand and the franchise India. So whatever the support is required in terms of launching of your store, that will be taken care by us. When the store will be launched, my operation team will work with the franchisee owner. They can guide them how you will do the local store marketing because whenever we are opening the store, the local store marketing play very important role. So we will support you, we can guide them, but the costing structure will be borne by the franchisee partner. So if you consider this six factor and you can consider what is the missing in the Indian market, you always say as a desert brand. But when you go with the desert brand, when you consider as a Kunafa in the Arabic coffee concept, that play very important role. So if I'm in your place, if I have an opportunity to start something in a desert brand, I will definitely go with this brand because they does not have only one product, they have a multiple product available. They have a different types of kunafa is available, then memul already said by Mr. Muhammad, then we have a different types of coffees is available, then we have a different types of product is available in our menu. Mr. Mohammed clarified that they have a different team from a different part of the country who is specialized making a something particular product. So someone is from Jordan, he's working with them, who is making a great product, baklava. Some people are from Saudi who's very expert into make a memul. He's hired that person. So you can understand the brand vision. They are very clear. They doesn't want to deteriorate their quality. It doesn't want to deteriorate the customer thought process in terms of tasting the product. They always want to give the best product to the customer, and that is the reason they have experts in their team. So the same experts will be provided to you while you're taking the franchisee, how you can make the product, how you can deliver to the customer. So our the proposition is very important, unique proposition we are keeping in our mind. We have a various revenue stream. While we're selecting this brand, it is not only dependent upon the offline and online customer, but you can also have a gifting options. There's a lot of time. Yeah, Mr. Mohammed, you want to add something?
Yes, indeed, your statement is very correct regarding the differentiation of the product, variety of product. So one of the good things that we can adapt with any market, for example, if we have like special sweet in India and we can add it as a component in the product, this will be one of the flexibility that we have. If you have a special tea, a special coffee, you would like to add it in the same kunafa, dar kunafa, we can do it as well. So one of the successful franchise when you're doing it globally, like McDonald's, like Pizza Hut, and this well-known brand, they always try to adapt with the market that they're going on, and try their best to bring traditional cuisine and bring it inside their product as well to make it successful and we attract more people. So Kunafa House, Dar al Kunafa, will be, which is a brand of flexibility and will be more open for discussion for any development.
Great. So, guys, that is the reason. If you consider, and correctly, Mr. Mohammed, you said we can adapt the market because, and that is the beauty. While you're opening a desert brand, you can also understand what other products are there, but it should be resemble with our the USP, and we have to take care of the recipe also because without them, it is not acceptable into the market. We do a lot of R&D while opening the while we are doing the product live into the market while we are adding a new. So if you consider our value proposition, so we have a different types of revenue stream, and the most important is the authentic heritage. So if I'm again coming back to this thing, Desert brand in Indian market is not a sweet. When you consider as a kunafa, baklava is considered as a desert brand, and that is the beauty. If the next page we can go to, Bharat. So these are some real images of the product, and you can see. So these are the real images. We have a different type of gifting options. The products are there, and it is freshly prepared. It's not the people can do, and we have to take care of this thing. Next page. Correct. So, but you can just investment पे थोड़ा सा वो करना. Zoom. Yes. Yeah. So, guys, now the most important part, which is coming to every franchisee partner, what is their investment, how the return will be there, and what the support. So, support system is already shared कि what support system is taken care. यदि मैं वापस से repeat करूँ तो आज की तारीख में locations के ऊपर ढूंढना, locations पे काम कराना, we can help you in that way. उसके ऊपर investment in terms of the interior, our teams are there who can do the interior. The kitchen equipment will be supplied by us. Hiring of the staff, the training of the staff is again taken care by us. Supply chain will be taken care by us. In terms of the marketing activity, the national marketing at the time of launch activity will be taken care by us. But the local store marketing, my operation team is there who can guide you, who can train you how we'll do this. So it's a win-win situation from both the side because we want that any partner who is coming with us, they will make the money and any partner is coming with that, they will not make a single store, but they can also make a multiple store because this product has a highly demand into the neighborhood. So we have a two type of concept. One is called as the unit and other is called as the area developer or a master franchisee concept. So coming back to the unit model, we have a two type of model we are considered. The first is called as the standard format, and the second is called as the flagship. In both the model, the size of the shop will vary. So if someone would have a size of 600 to 800 square feet, then we can consider as a standard concept. There, the investment would come around 35 to 40 lakh rupees. If someone would say, okay, I want to go with a full-fledged menu, which is called a flagship, where we can add a lot of varieties of product. Then they have a gifting options are also available. That is called as a flagship model, and it's called as a 1,000 to 1,200 square feet. This flagship is basically on a high street or the standalone where we can open. So the investment would come around 40 to 45 lakh rupees is the overall investment. If you consider the franchisee fees, we are keeping very nominal franchisee fees in this both the model. That is 8 lakh rupees is only the franchisee fees we are keeping. 7% is the royalty because when you consider in F&B business, the royalty play very important role. And that is the reason on a monthly sale, we will charge the royalty of 7%. Now, considering about the breakup, if I consider if I have an investment of 35 to 40 lakh rupees, can I open the Dar al Kunafa? I can say yes. The tenure for that thing is 5 years. So we are coming in the initial 5 year of an agreement. After 5 years is again the renewal of an agreement with some franchisee fees. In terms of the initial inventory which is required, we can consider that depending upon the store size, we can consider 2 to 3 lakh rupees as an Indian currency as the initial inventory. This inventory will be, we always consider that inventory will consume in maybe a 5 to 7 days. And that is the reason our cost of good is considered very nominal. So in our business, the cost of good is just 30%, 70% as a gross margin. If you consider your overall expense, considering your rental, electricity bill, manpower cost, or the local store marketing and removing the royalty, you will get a net margin of 25 to 28%. But it's bigger more also because when you go into the flagship model you have another stream which is called the gifting options. So the net margin will vary from 27 to 32% in our business. And if you consider about an ROI, which is called as the return of investment, if someone wants to take the franchisee of unit and the ROI will be around 15 to 18 months. And that is very correct. But this is not exaggerated number, but it is very realistic number. And you can consider any desert brand in the Indian market. Sometimes it will be 12 to 15 months, sometimes 15. We consider as a conservative 15 to 18 months is the ROI. And we are very keen about the locations. The location approval is always taken care by the brand and the Dar al Kunafa India team. So first we will approve the location and that location, then the franchisee will operate the store. So This way, we have a unit model. This is another model because lot of franchisee want to say, "Yeah, Rahul, I want to start something as an area developer, right? Or the master franchisee, right? Can I get this brand as a master franchisee for this particular brand for particular reason?" So we are open for that thing. If someone would say, "Okay, I want to take the Hyderabad city or I want to take the Telangana state." So we are open for both the options. If someone want to say, "Okay, I want to take a city," right, then the such options are also available. If someone would say, "Okay, I want to open a multiple unit," then such options are also open with us. If someone would say, "Okay, I want to take a single unit and then I want to start the area developer rights," then option. Being an area developer, we require a strategic partner who can work with us. And they are not only getting the franchisee right, but they're also getting the franchise India right in terms of franchise India support in terms of developing the sub franchisee unit. They can use the franchise India platform if they're becoming my master franchisee or an area developer. Franchise India team and the area developer team will work together in terms of development of their region. That is the reason when someone is becoming my area developer, the first and the most important, they have to open the cell phone store. Mandate to open the cell phone store. Even they can also keep the central kitchen. From there we can supply the product to the sub franchisee store. So these two things are mandatory, and we have a different pricing structure for area developer depending upon which territory they want to take. We want some strategic partner who can work with us. We want someone who can also live with us in terms of taking the master franchisee. We want to create a multiple unit, and that is the reason they can also use the franchise India platform. They can be part of various event which is organized by the franchise India in terms of promoting their brand. They can also be generating a lot of new fresh leads for the particular brand for a particular reason. They can be the part of that the leads and the conversation. Being a area developer, he will become the first uh, we can say as a decision maker in that particular region. If he or she will doesn't like the profile of that person, we are not good to go. So guys, again, we have a two model. One is called as the unit model. किसी के पास 35 to 40 lakh rupees का budget है. So we can open a standard model of the Dar al Kunafa. If someone would say कि I have an investment of 40 to 50 lakh rupees, can I get the flagship model where we can also involve in the gifting and keeping a lot of product in cafe? So that is called as the flagship model, 40 to 45 lakh rupees. If someone would say, I want to take the master franchisee for this brand for my particular reason, so master franchisee rights are available. Yes, right now it is available with us. So we are helping them not to just sell the franchisee, but we are also helping them in terms of creating the sub franchisee unit under them along with the operations support. So if I do the summary, ki what brand support is there, I already said ki complete support will be provided to the franchisee partner. That also include the supply chain and the inventory management, which is one of the most important. Site selection, store setup, staff selection and the recruitment, training, assessment, testing. All the thing will be supported by Dar Al Kunafa India team along with the franchise India team. So next please, Bharat. And these are the real picture, guys. This is not any edit picture. Okay. So इसको बंद कर देते हैं. So guys, with my voice audible?
Yeah.
With this, finish our little bit background about the brand, what the brand thought process, what the investment they are planning to take the unit franchisee, and there will be a master franchisee or area developer rights are available. If you have any questions, please you can put into the Q&A box so that we can help you in terms of giving more clarity. Otherwise, you can also reach to the Franchise India website and you can reach to any Franchise India team because we are present to a various part of the cities in Indian market. You can directly reach to us, and I have already shared my number. If you directly reach to me, where we can discuss more in detail about the brand philosophy, about the brand thought process. So we are happy to discuss. If you have a capacity to take the master franchisee, we are happy to discuss about the master franchisee or area developer rights. If you want to start something with the first as a unit franchisee, then you want to go with the master franchisee. Such option is available depending upon that if the master is not so. So with this, I want to hand over to Bharat and Bharat, over to you.
Thank you so much, Rahul. It is indeed a great opportunity. In case if you would like to go for this, you can connect with Rahul even after this webinar. Rahul, if you could just share your number in the chat box. Mohammed, are you there, by the way?
Yes, I am here. Yes.
All right. So yeah, before we end this webinar, anything that you would like to convey to the Indian investors, anything from your side as a closing remarks? Would you be able to do that? I know that you are traveling, but any possibility in case?
So I want to add this thing.
That's okay.
Guys, again, as Mr. Mohammed, who's the founder of Dar al Kunafa, has said, desert brand, not any premium, or we can say as a good desert brand in Kunafa or maybe as a baklava is present in Indian market. This is the right time to take this brand as a franchisee opportunity. And brand is ready to support to the last extent, and that is the reason they have a team present who's the specialized in their product making. The same team will be available while they will set up your store or your setup of your kitchen. Being a franchise India, we always guide you the right brand and right opportunity and right time. Considering the overall factor and considering overall market, and you can go into any outlet, you will not see any Kunafa brand in the franchise, which is an authentic. I'm not talking about any non-authentic. And people from India or maybe the world, they love the Kunafa. We travel to various part of the country. A lot of people travel to GCC. Whenever they are flying back, they always take that product in their hand because
Absolutely.
that's the quality, and we believe in the quality, we believe in the taste, and that is the thought process of the Al Kunafa. Whatever the stores we are coming in a different part of the world, the taste and the quality would remain same. We can add some product as per the market adaptation, and we will support them because we want that the franchisee will always be the first profitable, then the brand and the other people will be profitable. And with this, you have a two option. One, you will become my master franchisee or area developer, or else you can start with a unit franchise. Even you can go to any IT hub malls or any shopping malls and airport. You can say, I want to start something in Kunafa concept. They are ready to give the location to you because of the unique category created. So you have to also understand the category, which type of category you are taking the franchisee in desert category. And when you're getting the opportunity of this category, I will love, you should explore the opportunity. You can discuss with us and then you can take the call. And we are happy to assist you in terms of developing your region. And that is the beauty of the franchise India. You can use their platform, you can use their network in terms of creating the sub franchising unit. So with this, I want to thanks to all my participants who joined through various platforms. And we have a recording session. I think Bharat recording is there, so you can.
Yeah, it is done. It is done. Yeah.
So you can go.
Right. So I mean, so Rahul, every time I find someone going to Gulf countries, they usually come back with this kunafa, right? So now, I mean, you will have opportunity not to bring it from there. You will have, it is now will be available in India. And if I talk about the overall brand proposition, they have a proven ROI, brand equity, time and tested, profitable model, which Rahul has already talked about. In terms of support, of course, Franchise India is going to help you with end-to-end support from site selection to store design to staff recruitment to launching, marketing, operational guidance, and everything. Right. We also have two different models. Express, you have two different models to go with. You can choose any one of you would like to go with. And apart from that, you also have area developer rights for the partners seeking to develop multiple units in a particular region. So these are the reason why you must go for this. And with this, I would also like to close this session for today. Thanks so much, everyone, for joining. Thanks so much, Mohammed, for coming here. I know that you're busy shopping in Dubai today, but anyways, I really appreciate you for introducing yourself, getting some few minutes to talk about yourself. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. See you tomorrow once again with a new brand, and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care.
Thank you.
Have a nice day ahead.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Prashant.
Thanks.